Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chase from the warehouse, and I'm here with Evan Baker, product line manager at Sticks for Bauer Hockey. Now, we're hanging out at your guys' headquarters here in New Hampshire, taking a look at your new Supreme line. But before we get into the specifics, what style of player or what type of player would you recommend these for?
So Supreme has always been for that guy or girl looking to take that big, powerful slap shot or one-timer, whether it's from the point or the top of the circle on the power play. So very soft through the upper portion, very stiff just above the blade, so all that energy that gets loaded into the shaft, so that player leans in very heavily, all the energy is going to get stored in that lower portion as the stick starts to recoil. Boom, you get that explosion of power. So really for that person who's looking to take that big, powerful slap shot or one-timer, but with a great feeling blade with our new power sense technology, it's going to give you great feel. So when you have to absorb that pass, that one-timer, you're going to have the ability to actually do that.
Well, speaking of the blade, would you say this is probably the biggest improvement, or what's a big difference?
So with Supreme Total One MX3, we didn't want to change the flex profile of the stick. When you buy a Supreme stick, you want to get the same thing you had the last time. That's why you come back to Supreme each and every time.
Right.
But what you always want us to do is improve the overall feel of the product. So what we've done is we've taken that blade core technology, so we had the aerofoam material in the heel, and that's going to improve the overall stability of the blade so it doesn't open up.
Right.
And combine it with our power core material, that's going to give you the feel. But the one big addition is our sense material. So what we've been able to do is incorporate the sense material that's actually going to allow you to feel or sense the puck better into the carbon fiber and into the overall feel of the blade. So a better feeling blade, easier to catch passes, way easier to make contact with those one-timers. But it also is going to improve the overall durability. So it actually has a ability to absorb energy, which is going to help disperse that energy.
Right.
So it's not going to
prevent
chips. Not going to go directly back into the carbon fiber and make it want to maybe blow up on you. So it goes across the top, the heel, and the toe of the blade as well. So whether it's kids digging in the corner for pucks or lifting sticks on face-offs or just cheering with their buddies by tapping their sticks, it's going to help absorb that energy so you're not going to get that premature breakdown.
Awesome. Sounds very similar to what we saw in the APX2 as well as the Nexus, right?
Yeah, for sure. So taking that technology, whether it was a full layer of material before in the APX2 and the Nexus, and now actually incorporating it into the carbon fiber, allowing us to make the blade lighter. So even lighter than before, which is what kids want. Better balance, better feel, better performance.
Awesome. And how about the rest of the line as far as the tech goes? Do we see that kind of trickle down, or what happens there?
Absolutely. We've been able to bring the sense layer technology into the 190 stick. So the second price point product in the family, full 12K shaft and blade, aerofoam blade core material, but it does have the sense layer. So you're going to get better feel in that second price point stick than we've ever given you before in Supreme.
Nice.
The 180, which is the next price point down, full 12K shaft, 3K blade. So what we like about the 12K material is because it's a wider carbon fiber, it's going to allow the stresses to be managed a lot better, and it's also going to be better on impact. So it's going to help the overall durability of the product as well. And then rounding out the line, we'll have the 170, which is going to be a great product for a consumer because we're actually utilizing visual carbon fiber in the shaft and the blade, so elevating the technology and the benefit to the consumer. And then the 160, which is that great stick for anybody who's looking to try a carbon fiber stick for the first time, whether it's a young player or a coach who just wants to go out with his son or daughter and push pucks around and help the team, giving you the opportunity to try a Supreme product at any price point based on your budget to be able to experience the performance and benefits of carbon fiber sticks.
Awesome, Evan. Well, that was a lot of great information. Appreciate you guys having me out here. For all of these great sticks from Bauer, be sure to check them out at inline and icewarehouse.com.